man. This shit is all about sexual frustration and poverty.
Yeah, you're right.
It's sexual frustration and poverty. I hope he's fucking one of them aliens outside the planet, man. It is a sexual frustration and poverty at its worst, man. That's what it is, man. This is crazy, man. There ain't no reason for black men to have to talk like that just because they did something they don't like.
He got his money, he got his paperwork. So now
he's mad at the alien thing, man, but never addresses it. Notice the whole conversation. Notice the whole conversation. The only thing I've ever said about him is that I don't deal with that part of his conversation. Notice the whole conversation. He still will say everything else. But tell us, why you need a status?
Why you need to come the same in the whole world? He's the one with the voice to say.
Nah, bro, I need to know why you need a status correction if you going out of space talking to physical beings. I need to know, was you going out of space? He got questions. Was you going out of space on that spaceship when you was in prison? Or did the aliens wait till you was free from American institutions? Do the aliens wait for a nigga to come out of prison to give him visits and abduct his ass? Or they could do it on DP all the time? Was you disappearing with that?
GPS get confused. The GPS get confused, yo.
Yeah, now you want to call it astral projecting. Man, I heard the show. You asked him, are you going there physically? Are you seeing these beings physically? Are they physical beings that you seeing? He said, yep. He said, I do it 2 to 3 times a month. So I need to know why you in your prison cell and they hit them fucking bars. Where's Pharaoh at? And then you just conveniently pop back up in your cell after being on another fucking planet. Come on, nigga. Like this is what I'm talking about, man. And you're upset because you're full of it, bro. You cannot tell people these kind of crazy things. I just came back from Pluto, and bro, I need a status correction. Come on, son. It don't work like that. It don't look stupid here. You got a problem with me because of something else going on in your chest, man. Just deal with it. Come to terms with it. Don't be affiliating yourself with murderers.
Polight versus young pharaoh. The pot calling the kettle black. You guys heard the audio. You heard Polight and Uncle Whack, the catfish of consciousness, and Saw Nigga clowning young pharaoh because young pharaoh said he goes into outer space and he visits aliens. Oh yeah, as he deserved to get clowned. But you know, I got some things to point out about young pharaoh and the stuff he's been saying, but that's another video. Let's stick to this nigga. The audacity for him to clown anybody about saying that, when not too long ago he stood in a room full of people and claimed he was abducted and many people in that room was abducted by aliens. Oh yes he did. He did it. Oh buddy, he did it. I've got the video. I'm sure a lot of you seen the video, but like I say, I'm just here to remind you, because we have short memories. We tend to forget things. But yes, this coon right here stood in the room and said he got abducted by aliens. Came back, 11 months or something ago, 7 months, whatever. Talking about he spoke 7 different languages and wrote all these books. Man, but you got the nerve to try to clown Pharaoh. Dude, you crazy. If you guys just pay attention to Polight, he gets caught up by his own lies. The longer he goes lying and lying, the more you can look back in his history and see the lies he told. I mean, he can't even cover his own lies. But y'all check out this video of him saying he got abducted. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Peace.
As Prince Superior, then they see my boy T in the cab selling my newspapers, and they say, hold up, I know that brother. He's Prince Superior. No, that brother, he's authored 33 books. He speaks 7 languages. 11 months ago, he wasn't. I had to be abducted. There's people who see you now and don't recognize you. They seen you 2-3 years ago and don't recognize you 2-3 years later because of your growth. You used to eat pork and swine and all sorts of just debaucherous foods. One day they get up with you and they say, yo, let's hang out. I don't go to the club no more. They offer you soda. Now I don't drink that no more. What the hell happened to you? You got abducted. Because they say it will happen like in a twinkling of an eye. A lot of you have been taken already and brought back here. You don't even realize it's a whole new spirit moving that vehicle of yours. A lot of you don't even realize you've been taken already. They took you. While you were in your sleep, they took you and someone else came back in. You never returned, you know. They're working on that nigga that used to exist inside of you. It's not the same person that made you do the wrong thing. It's not the same person that made you eat.
That's it. That's it.
As Crip Superior. Then they see my boy T in the cab selling my newspapers. And they say, hold up, I know that brother. He's Crip Superior. No, that brother, he's authored 33 books. He speaks 7 languages. 11 months ago, he wasn't. I had to be abducted. There's people who see you now and don't recognize you. They seen you 2-3 years ago and don't recognize you 2-3 years later because of your growth. You used to eat pork and swine and all sorts of just debaucherous foods. One day they get up with you and they say, yo, let's hang out. I don't go to the club no more. They offer you soda. Now I don't drink that no more. What the hell happened to you? You got abducted. Because they say it will happen like in a twinkling of an eye.